You're listening to the Experiencing God Day by Day podcast, brought to you by Blackaby Ministries International.
February 22nd. Whom is God sending to you? Matthew 17, verses 16 and 17. I brought him to your disciples, but they couldn't heal him. Jesus replied, You unbelieving and rebellious generation, how long will I be with you? How long must I put up with you? Bring him here to me. Jesus gave his disciples the power to cast out demons and to perform miracles of healing. Matthew 10, verse 8. He gave them his authority to minister to people, yet they became so self-centered that they lost the power to do the work of God. When God sent a father with his epileptic son to them for healing, they failed miserably. They were so concerned with position and status, Mark 9, verses 32 to 35, that they lost their focus on what God wanted to do through them. Jesus' response to his disciples included some of the harshest words ever to come from his mouth. He called his own disciples unbelieving and perverse, and questioned how much longer he had to endure them. Why? Because they were supposed to be on mission with him to bring salvation to others, but they had become so disoriented to him that they were spiritually powerless, lacking the faith to bring physical and spiritual comfort to those God had sent to them. God ought to be able to send hurting persons to any child of his and expect that they will be helped. Like the disciples, we can become so preoccupied with our own ambitions and distracted by the busyness of our lives that we become ineffective in ministering to those whom God sends to us. It is even possible to become so involved in religious activity that we are of no help to anyone. Regularly take inventory of your life to see if you are being a faithful steward of every life God sends to you.
This podcast is based on the book Experiencing God Day by Day by Henry and Richard Blackaby, published by B&H Publishing Group, music by Mark Brown.